My name is Mike. I've been working for Boots behind the counter since 1999 and I still work here. This is a story of Boots the chemist. It starts in 1849 when Jessie Boots' father, John Boot, opened a small chemist on Goosegate in Nottingham. It wasn't really much of a chemist, more of a small herbalist store which sold homemade herbal remedies at affordable prices because doctors' bills were too high. The idea behind opening the store was that John Boot believed that everyone who needed medication should get it without paying high prices. When John Boot died, his son, Jessie Boot, and his wife took over the store for a while. They got quite a lot of business, and when Jessie turned 21, he told his mum that he could take control of the store by himself, and yes, she let him. The first thing he did was to start to sell branded medication, which made the business become even more popular than it was. This was putting even more pressure on him, so he sold the company to the American United Drug Company, and more stores opened across the UK. Jessie still worked as an employee for the Goosegate store, but was planning on retiring. The Goosegate store was becoming more and more unpopular, and there were bigger ones around, and eventually it shut and Jessie Boot retired. He died in 1931, and a bust was put up of him near University Boulevard, but in March 2011, some vandals came along and pushed it down. It broke in two. Artists spent 2 months fixing it, and eventually it was put back up in May. In 1991, due to bad economics in America, they sold Boots back to the UK. After this, the UK had control of what to put in Boots stores. In some stores there are car parts, which were sold to Halfords, toddler toys, which were sold to Mothercare, laser eye surgery, which was sold to Optical Express, and lots of other things, and in most stores there's an opticians and obviously a chemist. Eventually, Boots was so big that they opened stores in New Zealand, Canada and France, but they all got shut down. A new store rollout was formed, and these stores were opened in the Netherlands, Thailand, Taiwan and Japan, but now, the only stores open are the ones in the UK and Thailand. Boots has got a lot of achievements like the cheapest chemist, largest chemist chain in the world and lots more. Boots' parent company, Alliance Boots, was accused of locating its headquarters in Switzerland just to reduce its tax liabilities in the UK. In January 2011, protests were held at a number of Boots stores, including its popular London store, which was closed down by protesters. The main store in Beeston, Nottingham, has lots of things for the staff to enjoy, including a landscape garden with some of Jessie's herbal remedies and a restaurant.